Hi, this is Pramod Jaiswal from English Chronicles. This is my second video on Tom Jones. The first was an introductory one. In this one, I am discussing the feminist concerns by Henry Fielding. Henry Fielding is a great author. He has used several characters as yarns or threads to weave the plot and progress further, making their roles significant enough, important enough to make the readers curious until the truth is unveiled. The author has used different traits, characteristics, to paint the portrait of the characters on the canvas. He is very skillful, he is very nice author. Miss Bridget has been introduced as a strict lady in the house of Mr. Allworthy. She is his sister, and very much worried to inquire about the person's courage to place the infant in her brother's bed. So Allworthy orders her to find out who is the person who has placed this infant in his bed. So her quest brought Jenny Jones to face the anger of Mr. Allworthy. So she was brought in the court of Allworthy, and he ordered her to leave the village and out of this place. So she has to face the brunt of Mr. Allworthy. Miss Bridget is very shrewd and manipulative, which is quite evident when she convinces Jenny to take the responsibility of the baby as her own. उसे वो दे देती है कि तुम ही इसकी माँ हो और तुम इसका संभालो, और इसकी सीक्रेट भी किसी को मालूम नहीं होना चाहिए, as her own, and to maintain the honor of the house. Bridget's cleverness is revealed when she sends her maid servant, Mrs. Wilkins. Here the spelling is wrong, it should be M-A-I-D, maid. To conceal the secret, she is skillful and manipulative, as she passes on the sin of her lover Summer. So Mr. Summer was her lover, and they virtually married, and she wanted to cover up her sin, to be covered up by Captain Blifil. So she presumed to love Mr. Blifil, but she has conceived the baby that was of Mr. Summer. Her son was born only after 8 months of her marriage. So you can understand what her condition was. She was a woman of latest delicacy of taste. She has this richness. She married the captain, but she did not exhibit her love. Rather, she hated him. So here you have to do the correction. Maid, it is not M-A-D-E, it is M-A-I-D, maid. Bridget hated her own nephew, Tom Jones, and treated him as a bastard. She got him punished and whipped by Twackham. He was living in Mr. Allworthy's house. She was jealous of Tom, and that overpowered her jealousy. Henry Fielding's innovativeness is highlighted by presenting Mrs. Waters in the middle of the quest of Tom Jones for Sophia, when Tom was in search of Sophia, and she confronts him and she traps him, and have unfair means of she goes in bed with him. A great perturbation of nature. Tom, being in search of her, comforted and satisfied by his presumed mother. He was not knowing that she was. Neither of them knew their relationship between father, mother and son, and they went in bed unknowingly. Whom the readers know or think to be in the name of Mrs. Waters. How could Tom pull himself out from the sin of having sex with his mother? The author has most probably introduced her to misguide the readers and let them judge different feminine contrasting characters such as Molly and Lady Bellaston. They are also of strong characters, very strong. Molly is also very strong lady. Bellaston, as we see in the end of the novel, she plays a very active role. All these three ladies want to fascinate young men and trap them in their clutches. As we see in the end, Mrs. Waters' reality is revealed to Mr. Allworthy, who had banished Jenny Jones, thinking her to be Tom's mother. Allworthy thought that Jenny Jones was Tom's mother, but in fact she was not the mother of Tom Jones. It was something else, someone else. Let's see. Henry Fielding has displayed his utmost feminine concern by framing and interweaving characters very skillfully, leaving behind such marks which cannot be erased on the reader's mind. Lady Bellaston was one of them. She confronts Tom Jones without revealing her motive, and she also did not reveal her true identity. She was capable of mishandling Tom Jones. Here it should be correction. It is not Tom, it should be Tom, Tom Jones. And this one is also do the correction. It's not maneuvered, it is maneuvered. M-A-N-O-U-V-E-R-E-D, maneuvered. M-A-N-O-U-V-E-R-E-D, maneuvered, misdirected into her plan. She loved Tom, it should be Tom, sorry for the misprinting. She loved Tom and did not want to lose him. Moreover, she is jealous of Tom because of his intense love for Sophia. That's why she was Lady Bellaston. Lady Bellaston planned and made him write letters for marriage proposal. She misuses this letter to spoil the relationship of Tom with Sophia, who really misunderstood and started to hate Tom up to an extent of not marrying him. Henry Fielding has very skillfully woven the feminine characters to form a cobweb for Tom Jones. But the author disentangles Tom from these strands and releases him from grips of hatred, love, and enmity of feminine characters. When the truth is revealed and comes to the surface. So, I think you must have liked the video, my explanation and notes. So, if you like it, please press the like button and share among your friends. And please do subscribe to my channel so that you are continually getting something or the other. So, thanks once again for watching my video. Have a nice day.